With free agency just about over, I decided that it's time to do my top 10 free agent signings, and these will be based off of three things: the player's skill, like good player, their team that they signed with, and how it will impact the team. So let's get right with this. At number 10, we have Tua Tagovailoa. Now, even though he turns the ball over a lot and gets concussed about twice a game, in my opinion, I still believe that he could be a solid top 20 quarterback. And the Falcons desperately need quarterback. And guess what? Tua is a quarterback. So yeah, that's why I chose Tua at the number 10 spot. But anyway, at number 9, we have Odafe Owe signing with the Commanders. I personally love this free agent signing, and I think it's really underrated because the Commanders really badly could use an edge rusher, and Owe is a top half edge rusher, and he's very consistent, in my opinion. I think he's great, and the Commanders could really use him. And on like third down, he'll generate enough pressure to where the quarterback won't know what to do, and it'll put him into bad decisions. So yeah, that's my opinion on Odafe Owe signing with the Commanders. Anyway, at number 8, we have Kyler Murray going to the Vikings. Now, I may like Odafe Owe, but I personally love Kyler Murray. I think he's a great quarterback. He's a running type, which is kind of new to the league. And he's actually very consistent. He has pretty similar stats to Josh Allen in the same year, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, he's very consistent, signing with the Vikings, who desperately need a quarterback after all of that 9 memes. That was pretty hilarious, I'm going to be honest. But yeah, I think the Kyler Murray signing is a big plus for the Minnesota Vikings, and that as long as Kyler plays decent and doesn't get injured, they'd be a playoff team for sure, in my opinion. But at number 7, we have Jaquan Brisker going to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, me being a Steelers fan, I love this already. Jaquan Brisker is a young, like 26-ish-year-old, and he's a strong safety, which the Steelers desperately needed after Deshaun Elliott, since he's kind of trash. And Jaquan Brisker's young, he's good, he fits in the scheme perfectly, and apparently he's loving it for Pittsburgh. He's had a lot of the press conferences go well, so I think that this is a really good free agent signing for the Steelers. But anyway, at number 6, we have Malik Willis going to the Dolphins. Now, personally, I love Willis, and I think that this is a great fit for him. Though there's only one problem that's knocking him down close to 3 spots. The Dolphins are actually terrible. They sign him and then decide that they trade away Waddle. They lose like just about everybody. He's going to be thrown to Tutu Atwell as his wide receiver number 1. So yeah, I feel sorry for Malik Willis, but I think he's a great quarterback in my opinion. Underrated, and that he'll be great. So yeah, that's my opinion. But at number 5, we have Mike Evans going to the 49ers. Now, I love Mike Evans, but this free agency was great. I'm not counting re-signings and trades, as you can probably tell. But I love Mike Evans. I think 49ers was questionable. It's going to be weird seeing him in a non-Buccaneers jersey. Like 49ers, that just sounds wrong. But I feel like it fits them. 49ers could use a wide receiver considering that Brandon Ayuk's getting the AB treatment and that Ricky Pearsall is Ricky Pearsall. So yeah, Mike Evans is a great wide receiver, and I think that he definitely deserves to be at least in the top 5. But anyway, at number 4, we have Wan'Dale Robinson to the Titans. Now, I love Wan'Dale. Putting him above Mike Evans seems a little bit controversial, but he's younger, and he proved that he's got wide receiver 1 talent after Malik Neighbors went down with an injury. And the Titans, Cam Ward needs all the help he can get. He puts up a random ball across body and it's a dot and it'll be dropped. But now we got Wan'Dale Robinson, so the Titans might actually be able to do something for once. Actually, Titans and right sounds wrong, so never mind. But at number 3, we have Jalen Phillips going to the Panthers. The Panthers were a mid-team last season at 8-9, making it to the wild card round somehow. And they needed a rusher. They couldn't get to Matthew Stafford in that wild card game. I remember it pretty well. The rushers didn't get any pressure, and then they lost because of it. They allowed a lot of points, and they need Jalen Phillips to help create pressure. Their edge need is pretty big, and Jalen Phillips is pretty good. So I think Jalen Phillips is a great young player, and I think that he deserves the best. So, yeah. But at number 2, we have Trey Hendrickson to the Ravens. Now, even though I don't love the Ravens for what they did in the Max Crosby trade, I think it's just dirty. They do need an edge rusher, and Trey Hendrickson is one of the best in the league. A few years ago, he had back-to-back 17-sack seasons, which is very good. He's very versatile. He may be 32, which is probably one of the only reasons why he's not number 1. But I still believe that Trey Hendrickson is a god and that he can still do great things, even if it's not my favorite team. But finally, the moment you guys have been waiting for, at number 1, we have the big man Tyler Linderbaum going to the Las Vegas Raiders. Now, I'm going to be honest, if you didn't think that he was number 1, then I don't know what to say. I mean, he's great. I think that he is the clear-cut number 1 free agent out of all these people, even though there's a lot of great ones. But the Raiders just so badly needed offensive line because Gentry was getting met 500 times right at the line of scrimmage, and they couldn't get a singular play going. Meanwhile, Tyler Linderbaum, he is a great center that will make great plays in great moments, or big moments, whatever. But what I'm trying to say is, Linderbaum is really good. Was it an overpay? Maybe. But he deserves it because he deserves to be the highest paid center because he's just like that. He's good. But anyway, that wraps up my free agent rankings. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in the next one.